Hi, this is Shawn with ShawnWarrenFineArt.com, and today's video is a follow-up to last week's video on plein air painting. Last week I showed you the setup that I did for my first plein air painting trip to Moab, and I wanted to do a follow-up today to let you know what worked on that and what didn't work. Pretty much the main problem was that it was too bulky. The cart was great for getting around here and there, but every time we went to put it in the trunk I had to unload it and then I had to load it back again. The umbrella I had, the very first time I set it up, before I even got a chance to anchor it down, the wind took it off and it blew down the Roaring Fork River. So I did end up putting a new umbrella on it. I had a big golf umbrella, and that worked well as long as there wasn't a lot of wind. So we did use that in Arches Park the first day, and it was pretty still. There wasn't a lot of wind that day, so that worked pretty good that day. The only problem was that if there was any breeze whatsoever, it would roll the cart along. The cart having wheels, it would just take the cart right along. So, and then it ended up at one point just flipping up inside out. I tried to remedy the situation by taking and slitting slits in the umbrella with my X-Acto knife to let some of the air go through, and that helped somewhat, but it was still not a real good solution. So today I wanted to show you the newest setup that I've done. My friend Annette made a pochade box for me for 6x8 canvas panels, and she used old cigar boxes that she got cheap for a couple bucks each at a cigar store. So I wanted to show you that, and it worked really well. We went up to a cemetery in Central City last week, and she had her set up and I had mine. So here we go. I'll show you what I have. First of all, everything I have fits in a backpack now, including my tripod. This is a really inexpensive tripod that I think I bought it at Target several years ago. It's really lightweight and it has a handle on it, and it worked great. I had no problems with it falling over or anything like that. And my pochade box has a tripod mount on the bottom of it, so it fits right on here. So this is my pochade box, and it's in 3 pieces, and it's bungeed across the top, and this actually worked really good for me. She even made the bungee for me. So this is the first part, and when you open it up, it has a place right here for my paints. So I can fit quite a few paints in here. And then she put little clips right here at the bottom to hold the canvas board in. And then these are just my wet wipes I throw in on top. It's pretty shallow, but I have probably 10 or 12 partially filled tubes of paint in here, and it worked just great. So this just clips on right onto my tripod. And this is a little high right now, so I'll just adjust it down a little bit. There we go. Okay. So this little box holds the clips in it, and it holds my linseed oil also. And this is real basic. I may go ahead and alter this and try to make it a little more, well, you'll see. I might try to find a way to big binder clips, but it works great for now. So the first clip goes in the front. And normally I set it up so this handle is not in the way, but it's in the way a little bit right now. So this first one clips on there. And these are the side panels. So this is another cigar box. And this has, she's put clips here again, and this slides off and flips over, and that's my palette. And then I keep paper towels. I took paper towels and I cut them into quarters, and I keep them in there, and I just use that to wipe my brush off. So this clips on right on the other side. And I use 2 clips for this. It's a little heavy because it's got this extra piece of wood, and it's a fairly sturdy cigar box. It's not one of the really thin, cheap ones. Okay, so it's a little off balance now until I put the other side on. And this side I only use 1 clip on because it's not very heavy at all. It just holds the brushes in that. So let's see if I can get this one on with the little clips. So we looked at pochade boxes, and the ones that we liked ran about $350. So we just wanted to try our own first and see what we could accomplish on our own. So it works pretty good. I can adjust it to get it straight here. And then pull my little thing out. And then let me show you where my canvas goes. So here's my canvas. I'm using a 6x8 canvas, and it fits right inside the lid right there. I'm going to turn it around so you can see it. And then I have a little cup that I mix my, my medium and my turp with. And I just set that right in there. And then I have my brush washing can, and it fits right inside the little box. Right in there like that. And then my linseed oil fits right next to it. And then the brushes go in here like this. So you get the idea. And let's see, what else do I have in here? I brought along some Ziploc bags for my wet brushes. And what else did I bring in here? My wipes. I didn't actually use a chair this time. The 3-legged chair that I took with me last time worked great. That was my neighbor's, and I borrowed that, so I went ahead and I've ordered the Maybeth painter's stool, and it's the same. It's a 3-legged, you know, little painter stool, similar to the one that I showed you last time with a leather seat. And I got that for $50 off Amazon. There's cheaper ones on there, but the cheaper ones said that some of the rivets came out, and I like the Maybeth one because it has a lifetime warranty. All you have to do is register the product, and it has a lifetime warranty. So that was why I bought the Maybeth one. I think that's all I have in here. Extra paper towels. You can see that I'm not using the umbrella setup right now. I would like to find a way to put some clips on my easel here just to shade the top. I was thinking if I could put another canvas panel over the top of it, kind of like this, that would at least shade my painting area. So right now I'm not using any type of an umbrella or a shade. I was thinking of getting an umbrella hat though. That would at least keep my face out of the sun. So excuse the background noise. I'm taping in my backyard today, and our neighborhood dogs are out, so just forgive the noise. So that's my setup. I wanted to show you some other thing. I'm going to be making this cigar box into a wet panel carrying case, and it's big enough to fit my 6x8 panel in it. What I'm going to do is put strips of balsa wood right here, and after I put the strips in, I'm going to glue this part shut, and then it has a lid on it right here, and I don't have the lid with me, but I'm going to put a little hinge so the lid flips, and then put a strap on it So that way I have a way to carry my wet canvases. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video on making a homemade pochade box. One of the things that was really kind of cool is that I went to a cigar shop and they have awesome, just really beautiful boxes. The one I went to, the wood boxes were $1 and the cardboard ones were 50 cents. So you can get some really beautiful cigar boxes to use, you know, to make a homemade pochade box, or, you know, for putting your treasures in, or whatever, for pencil boxes, sketch boxes. So I'll definitely be going back there and investigating that. And stay tuned, it's very possible that we'll start making and selling cigar box pochade boxes. So until next time, this is Shawn Warren with ShawnWarrenFineArt.com. Thank you for watching.